yeah, blah blah blah. You know who it is. I didn't need to tell you who you are, tap or be or whatever. Let me just be quick, okay? Because I told you, that I've been, life has been in there, so I've not really been fully doing talk back stuff. But let me just be brief with you guys out there, because I've been talking to Mecca about this on Skype. We don't know that it's going to be Batman versus Superman. We know it's going to be Batman versus Superman. Oh God. Oh, okay. Why am I laughing? Superman comes from Krypton. He arrives in Earth. He has superpowers. He is the strongest living creature on Earth. He can fly. He has breath that can freeze things. He has laser vision. His only weakness is kryptonite. So if you don't have a lifetime supply of kryptonite, you cannot defeat this person, okay? You cannot defeat him, okay? You can't. You can't. Then we have Batman. Batman is, last I checked, he's a normal man who can actually be killed. Try and shoot Superman. That bullet is bouncing off him and going towards you. You shoot Batman, he's dead. Okay, so maybe he's got the bullet ammo. You get a bloody machine gun and you keep on firing at Batman, he's as dead as 3 cats on a dog's day. You can fire as many machine guns at Superman, it's not gonna give him a damn scratch. How? In what world? In what concept does Batman fight Superman? Please tell me. Let me bring out some examples that people have said. He's a detective. He's smart. He can devise things that can bring Superman down. As I said again, unless you've got kryptonite, unless Superman is extremely dumb and stupid, how do you defeat him? I mean, I'm sorry, I cannot. Comics is fun because in comics anything happens. In comics, a rabbit can beat a monster from outer space because it's comics, anything goes. Once we're not talking about a film, where it's not real guys now. You want me to believe that a man, flesh and blood, who is dressed up as a bat, stands a chance against Superman? A dude that is as strong, if not slightly stronger than Hulk? See, that's why guys, they're not thinking. Personally, for me, I've always preferred Batman to Superman. Why do I prefer Batman to Superman? He's restricted, he's limited. I like it because he's just a regular guy. He can't be killed. He can't be killed. He's just a regular man. So the weaknesses are full on there. I mean, flamethrowers, bullets, knife. The guy can be killed in many different ways. So you appreciate it because of his survival instincts, and he just uses what he can't really survive. And he's restricted within the city of Gotham City, and he only operates at night. So, and it is, in my opinion, these restrictions that just make him an interesting character. Because what makes, for me, an interesting character is a character that has restrictions. That, he can't do these things. He can do these things really well, but he can't do these things. These are his weaknesses. These are his strengths, but these are his weaknesses. So it just makes it a much more an interesting character, where a character is flawed, where there are chips on his shoulder, so there are various things. And for Superman, I'm like, again, if you don't have kryptonite, or if you're not a Doomsday, you can't kill him. He's too strong. He's too powerful. Okay? And every time, so when I just look at Superman, he just seems boring, because like, the dude is too strong. He's just too strong. And he just, he's the Boy Scout and blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, it's a nice origin story, but he's just too strong. So, and for me, if you now put Batman, hopefully that's, even when I see Batman in the Justice League, because these guys are so desperate. I'm even going to bring in another point. Let me just say this thing now. You put Batman in the Justice League. Flash is bloody fast. One of the fastest being, probably the fastest being in the world. You know, Wonder Woman, extremely strong, the strongest female in the world. You know, girl power. So Green Lantern. Okay, look, that ring can do pretty much anything. It can bake 3 eggs. Batman. How is a guy dressed up as a bat? What the hell is he supposed to do against aliens? Okay, yeah, he's in the background, he does things, but it just, because when you're watching Avengers, you're like, okay, let's go, you know, let's go. Okay, even the most human of them, Hawkeye, is extremely amazing with that bow and arrow. You know, Natasha, she's got her skills, you know, doing it, but they are, you know, they're very much back there in the background. It's really, I mean, it's really all about Iron Man, Hulk, Thor. Those are the big dogs who do, and those guys are big time. These guys are big time. They've got powers, you know. Batman, I don't want to see Batman in the Justice League. And I was saying this with Infinity's Limits, who agrees with me. I don't want to see Robin next to Batman. Batman works best where it's just he's a loner walking in that cave by himself in the darkness, in the shadows, a creature of the night. You know, that's where he works for me. I don't want to see him in those grey pajamas. I don't want to see him. I told you. How does? Because I was looking at the comic again. It's a great comic. It's a great comic, and I think that because I was watching Angry Joe. You know, my main man Angry Joe, this one of the best channels out there. That's Angry Joe, aka Joe Vargas. That guy is a damn genius. So I was watching his video on Batman Superman, and I mean, the guy, he hit that nail on the head. But because like you look at that thing in Dark Knight Returns, it's a great comic. But I never even forgot because I've not read this comic in over a year. How does Batman land a single blow against Superman? And how does Batman land a blow against Superman where it's actually dents Superman in any shape or form? How? Last I checked, I don't give a damn how many things that he lifts up. If Batman punches Superman, Batman will be like, damn, knuckles, ouch, that hurts. And Superman will be like, oh, was that a feather that hit me or something? Okay, so let's just be fair here. Okay, because let me bring my boy. This is my boy. This is called cute. This is called cute. Okay, this is the hot toys. Okay, this is my guy. And this guy called Keaton, he operates at night. He's in the shadows. He sneaks. Okay, he's like yo, you can't see me. You see me now. You don't see me now. Okay. This guy isn't in the daylight, and I'm sorry, this guy doesn't stand a chance against a super being from a different planet. Okay, so guys just need to understand what's going on. You know, guys need to understand what the heck is going on here. You know, so Batman, Superman, it's just. It doesn't work. Warner Brothers are trying as hard as they can, and yeah, this was the point I wanted to make. Warner, you're always going to lose, and why are you always going to lose? Joss Whedon is a better writer than David Goyer. He just is. David Goyer can come up with very nice concepts, very nice scenes, but as a whole, Joss Whedon is just a better writer. He just is. You watch Avengers, the strength of Avengers is the writing. The strength of Blade was Snipes and the directing. The strength of Batman Begins was the directing. And the great performances by a great cast. The strength of Man of Steel were the visuals and the directing. You know, Avengers, yeah, scripts were alright and everything like that, but the strength of Avengers and the reason why it's made so much money because the script was good. The lines were very good. The camaraderie was very good. The chemistry was very good. And just how he put everything together, how he made the characters all merged together, each giving them their lights, and the comedy where things were genuinely funny. And it was just a well written piece, and that is why it had repeated viewings. I watched it twice. Okay, Man of Steel. I thought I was going to watch it twice. I only watched it once. And the reason why I watched Avengers again was that I can't deny a film that I insulted before. I had a lot of fun, and it was actually a fun film. And I watched it, and I watched it a few more times on DVD again, and I'm like, this is a pretty fun film. And the reason for that is that it's a script. So Warner, because you've now chosen Goya as this, beacon of light who's going to write all of our stuff, you're always going to lose. You're always going to lose. And you're looking at Marvel now, man. They're in a very good place, and they're beating that ass, man. They're beating that ass, boy. And Whedon, man, because we're going to look at Avengers 2, man, because they've already laid their eggs for Avengers 1, and Avengers 2. It will do well. It will do well. So that's just how it is. That is how it is. Batman can't fight Superman. I don't care what people say about this whole. But no, Batman is a guy dressed up as a bat. Superman is one of, if not the strongest superhero known. So use your logic. People can say, "Oh, you can think of a device to do this." The only way you beat Superman are two ways, which we all know. Two ways: Kryptonite, Doomsday. Doomsday is the only thug that can take this guy out in a fight and who actually killed him. Kryptonite is his only weakness, as we all know. So that those two things, Batman, go back to Gotham. I don't want to even see you come out of Gotham City. We're closing down our border of Gotham. If you step foot outside of Gotham, you're going to get shot. So get your face back to that way, my mansion, and start, doing your job in Gotham City. That's all I'm going to say. It's as simple as that. Batman versus Superman,